Hey guys, so today we are going to do our coolant change. So want to explain what we're going to do right now?
Alright, so pretty much we're going to be doing a flush of the old coolant. There's hardly any coolant here left. Let's see if you can see it. The coolant looks, it's pretty much completely drained, and it has this red tint to it, so that's rust or some other debris that made it that color. So we're gonna flush the entire cooling system and replace it with some fresh coolant.
So in order to do the coolant flush, you're gonna need a radiator flush, and our car specifically needs 3 gallons of distilled water. Make sure your water is distilled, because distilled water doesn't have minerals in it, which won't corrode basically the inside of your car. And then you'll need a funnel, and we have a little litter box for our pan to drain the coolant into.
Yes.
First of all, we need to pull the drain plug, which is going to be right there.
This one right here. And you just undo this and let the old coolant drain. Let's see if I could do this by hand.
If you can't do it by hand, then you're probably going to need some type of
yeah, and
wrench
there it
to help
goes.
you. Alright, let's see what we get.
Ooh, that's super dirty.
Come out. Oh, yeah, it's splashing. Oh,
it's not too bad.
that is.
Nice call. Alright.
It doesn't splash on us.
Come off all the way right now.
Alright, we'll show you what it looks like after. So in order to get the remaining coolant that's coming out of there, Luis is going to start the car up, and we're going to see what else comes out. So this is the color of the coolant that got drained, and Luis just put the drain cock back on, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to flushing it.
Okay, so to do the flush, you're gonna want to use distilled water. We already put this gallon in, and then you're also gonna get a radiator flush as well, and you're gonna want to put this whole container in there. So empty the whole container into the reservoir.
If at any point your liquid starts backing up, you can always turn the car on. That way the car can suck the liquid into the coolant tank, and more can fit in there.
Okay, so you can see here, it's pretty much all the way at the top, but we haven't put full capacity in there. So what you could do is start up the car, and it's going to drain the rest of that. And that's going to get rid of any air bubbles as well. And you can continue pouring.
So we're currently driving around for a couple minutes to have the coolant flush take effect. So we are driving. It looks like the car is running pretty well. So we're just going to do that for a few minutes, and then we'll get back to you. We're going to go ahead and replace it with the actual coolant when we get back. So, So the air is coming out warm, so it means that the coolant's gotten to our heater core. So there's also no air in there, which is a good sign. So, yeah.
Alright, after going for that drive and warming the car up a little bit, we are draining out the rest of the water that we poured in there, and you can see it's still coming out dirty. So after this, we might do another water flush, or if we see that we don't need to, then we'll just put in the coolant.
It looks pretty dirty though.
Yeah. Alright, so after doing the coolant flush, that is all that came out of there. We did about 2 flushes, and that's all that came out. So doing that, we're kind of running low on water, so we're just going to go ahead and fill it up with coolant now. We got the concentrated, so we're going to do half coolant, half water. Just like that. And here's the water. And fill it up to about the capacity of the reservoir. Start the car up and take a quick lap around, and then that'll open up the cooling system to take in more coolant. With the reservoir full, we're going to take it on another drive, let the coolant flow through the system, and we'll be back to check on it in a bit. Alright, so we topped off with coolant, so that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. You want to do a quick outro?
I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us.
Alright, take care, till next video.